Good afternoon, Flagler County. This is Sheriff Rick Staly with a community update. While we are working to get back to a new sense of normal during the COVID-19 pandemic, we are faced with the disturbing death of Mr. George Floyd in Minneapolis after an encounter with police officers. I have viewed the video, and like you, I am shocked and saddened at what I saw. Based on what we know at this point, the conduct of the officers involved are completely inconsistent with the best practices of today's professional law enforcement officer. On top of that, the violence and lawlessness that we are seeing across the country in response to this is just wrong and illegal. Too often, the flashpoints we see across America are triggered by the actions of a few law enforcement officers, such as in Mr. Floyd's death. But the underlying cause is socio-economic disparity and community exclusion from opportunities and oppression that agitators then exploit to incite this violence. These are issues that are not solved by police, but we can be and should be part of the solution. Policing should not be policing the community, but instead it should be policing with the community, which is the model we use in Flagler County. The criminal behaviors we are seeing across the country will only cause distractions to the real issue, which is how to implement solutions to build safer communities and opportunities for all. At the Flagler County Sheriff's Office, we believe in transparency, and we require a high degree of professionalism from all of our sworn deputies and professional support employees. We provide exceptional training and de-escalation training. Our success in hiring the right people to serve our community and handling violent and dangerous situations without force has been well documented by our local media and is a model for other agencies. Incidents like the tragic death of Mr. Floyd make policing difficult for all law enforcement officers and are not reflective of the many men and women that serve their communities with honor. As sheriff, I will protect your constitutional right to peacefully demonstrate and protest. However, violence, looting, and attacking police officers will not be accepted behavior. Neither will destroying buildings, vehicles, vandalizing, or setting fires. We will take acts like this seriously. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family of Mr. Floyd, and our hope is that through this tragedy we are able to stand together for justice and unity. We are one race, the human race, and we must support each other. I can promise you that the men and women at the Flagler County Sheriff's Office are here to protect and serve every member of this community. Now here's your COVID-19 update for the community. Flagler County has had 189 confirmed cases of COVID-19 with 22 total hospitalizations and 4 deaths. Flagler County has tested 4,555 people with about 4% testing positive. There are multiple options for COVID-19 testing in Flagler County. You can make an appointment for testing with your primary health care provider, the Florida Department of Health in Bunnell, the community testing site at the Palm Coast campus of Daytona State College, or an urgent care center. Remember that you must call and make an appointment first, as they do not take walk-ins for COVID-19 testing. The testing at the Palm Coast campus of Daytona State College will run Monday through Wednesday this week from 9 a.m. to noon. Please call the Flagler County COVID-19 hotline for an appointment at 386-313-4200. Flagler Beach officials have announced that all of the parking adjacent to the city's boardwalk on State Road A1A and North 4th Street to South 9th Street has reopened to the public. Free parking lots are also available at the following locations just 1 block from the beach: 311 North Central Avenue, 109 North 5th Street, 504 South Ocean Shore Boulevard, that's at 6th and A1A, and 118 South 8th Street. The pier remains closed. Wadsworth Park remains closed as well, except for the dog park. Please remember that we are just sharing this information with you and that Flagler Beach officials should be contacted for any questions or concerns. Flagler County officials ended the burn ban on Saturday after being in effect for just 1 week. We can thank the plentiful rain for allowing the drought index to drop significantly. Follow us to stay up to date on our social media platforms or at flaglersheriff.com/coronavirus. You can also download the Flagler County Sheriff's app in the App Store or Google Play to stay up to date. Thank you and have a great week.